So, oh, of course, she has to be the first one to get through the door. Got a bit of a decision to make. And I think I've already made it. We're not allowed to use, what's the matter? Oh, you're just choking on something? I'm not allowed to use a sea can for a workspace, or you're not allowed to have a residence or a workspace in the sea cans. I was thinking, oh well, I just won't use the wood stove and I'll just put an electric heater in there and nobody will know. And but that's that's not cool. So what I'm thinking I might do is turn the top floor here into my workspace for the winter. It's mostly all insulated already. I'll just fill this kind of stuff in here. I can run my generator out on the roof. Or maybe I can get the hydro hooked up. I'm not too sure yet, but then I'm thinking I might use this room as the studio. Like I'll have just kind of a little, a little workbench in here, and use like I'm gonna re-insulate a lot of it. I'm gonna pull down a bunch of the wiring. I gotta get this piping and everything out of here. And out here, well, I have to scrap this and that out of here. So I can use this as my, the general work area. And, I can put some actual glass in here and, I'll get a little bit more natural light. Not a lot more. I'll get a little bit of natural light if I leave that door open, but I've got one more of these, AGM batteries. I've got 4 altogether. I don't know how many are good. I've got this insulated box to hold the batteries. I could run that inverter off of the batteries, and then I can have the generator just kind of charging the batteries up. And I can just start at least cleaning this up for at least this winter, because I don't want to fully build out a sea can as a workshop when I can't, at any time. And it's not even so much our district, I don't think. I believe it's the whole Peace region. And I really don't want to fight City Hall. I don't have it in me. I don't have the time or the energy to do it. Oh, I guess I better get another one in here. That one's not good, but yeah, so I don't know. I have to scrap all this coax out, which is, really shred, I guess. And get this all set up, but all I'm looking at is that it's already insulated. Yeah, there's leakage going on here, but it's not gonna happen in the winter, really. And in here over the rest of the summer, it's August already, eh? So in here, this is already insulated. I'll just kind of finish off insulating the ceiling a bit better, and then I'll start putting those I guess this I don't know what where that conduit's running, but I'll start putting those panels up once I get that insulated, get those soundproofing panels all up in here. And yeah, I don't know, to me it's the best best use of my time. Like I've got all the insulation in the little sea can, but I don't want to start sticking it to it until, because I was gonna like completely seal that in. Okay, this is I don't know if you can see the dust. Yeah, that's why I've got this thing. Okay, so I got a bunch of that done. I don't know what I'm gonna do for keeping. I guess I'll have to bring the little shop back over here, but I'll just show you. Okay, so I tore the carpet up that was here. So I've got a lot of stuff. I've still got to do all this. I got the baker scaffold up, so I can start pulling stuff down, but I'm gonna wait. It's supposed to start thunderstorming soon, and we had a lot of rain overnight. We were only supposed to get a high of 20 degrees today. Oh, the bird poop. Once I get that blocked off, then I'll be able to keep the birds out of here. But I had the styrofoam in there, but it kept blowing. I guess the wind must come up and blow it out or something. I found 7 dead birds in here, all different types. So I don't know if the cats have been bringing their treasures up here, or they're coming up here and getting them in the room. I don't know what. I'm thinking they're roosting up there. It's the only thing that makes sense of why there's so much poop down there. But anyways, yeah, I gotta tear all this out, get the electrical all down. That's cool that there is already a spot for cable to go through there, and that goes right out onto the roof. So I can put the generator out there and then run a cable in for charging the battery bank. I'm going to cut everything coming out of the panel right now, because I like whatever I need to run back in, I'll be able to run back in. But for right now, I don't need that panel. This I was gonna find out. I don't know if everything's cut off. Like there's no power or no gas or anything here, but I don't think you cut the sewer off, right? Like I'm wondering if I could use what do you call them? Those waterless urinals or something. Just because it's quite a ways to go, especially in the winter. If I got to walk back to the house, it's gonna kill 15-20 minutes every time. So I'm thinking that I've already got that plumbing there. It turns into ABS under the floor. So yeah, I don't know. Any plumbers out there, tell me what that would be, if that would be any good. I know that must be a vent as well, because there's nothing up above. Like there's no, it's just the ceiling and then the roof. So I'm thinking that this is also a vent, but I know that they used to have a sink in here, and that was the sink's drain. So I don't know. I'm just afraid that, you start going in there and then all of a sudden the smell starts coming in, and then you find out, that somehow it is blocked off. Anyway, let me know what you think about that. So this grounding cable I've got, it comes from in here, Goes out there, runs all across the roof to all of those satellite dishes, I believe, and then down to the ground. There's also a grounding cable going from somewhere from here down to the ground, like on the bottom floor there. So I don't know how many grounding cables I need. I know I'm taking those satellite dishes down, and I imagine I'm taking the, well, I don't know, I guess a lot of people have never been out here with me, but anyways, this is the roof of the building. So I've got those two are 13.5 diameter, and this one's 10.5 diameter. And I am taking those down, and then I was thinking I would leave up the framing for them and put solar panels, because those are set perfectly the way the sun tracks. But that's a lot of solar panels, right? So then I'm like, oh, I don't know, maybe I just take all of that down, and when I want to put up some solar panels, like I'll just leave this piping here, because it's already welded to the I-beams. Leave that piping, and then I can attach whatever track system I want for any solar panels that I may want. Like, this building may be getting torn down, who knows? So I don't want to put a whole bunch of solar panels up and then find out I'm tearing the building down. You know what I mean? But I'm hoping that, you know, I can get all my ducks in a row at some point in my life and get this all fixed up. But for right now, I can only focus on, you know, a couple things at a time, and this isn't one of them. So we thought we'd bring the dogs down. This is a new reservoir from the water level, and they've been having a grand old time here, haven't you? My lovely wife's getting her shoes back on.
I'm deburring.
Oh, oh, you got a lot of burrs in you? Oh. Anyway, so that's we gotta go up there, and then there's a switchback, and
Then we're up.
and basically we go up to about there. And then, yeah, down there is where the new boat launch is. Well, that's where it is, but we're not allowed at it yet. And that's the way to Fort St. John. That's the way to Hudson's Hope. Yeah, I know a lot of people weren't happy about this, but that's pretty nice. It's a lot more accessible for, like, when people are allowed on here with boats than the river was, because you had to have a river boat and they're expensive. But anybody can come on here in a canoe or just paddle around. Pretty nice. I guess I can just open that up. So I'm going back in here. Gonna kick this dog out again. Okay, hold on. Turn this around. So this is the underlay from the carpet, and I was sweeping it up. I had to close the windows and block that off just because the dust. So then I went and got the little shop vac. So what I'm gonna do is put it up in the window and just, well, I'm not even gonna be able to do that. Well, I'm just gonna have to hope that it doesn't put too much dust out, but I have no idea what carpet underlay in the 60s was made of. So I gotta get this cleaned up. Some idiot keeps putting a ball in it. Anyways, so this is it. I'm going to get this stuff. Just the only reason is because every time I'm moving around, I see this dust coming up. So I don't know. I have to look up to see. This is like 1960s drywall, and it says fire rated and stuff on it. So does that mean it's got asbestos in it? I don't know. If it does, then she's not going to be allowed up here until I get everything tore out. I guess I should have checked this out before. I'm an animal abuser. Quit looking for dead birds. Oh, it's the watch. Okay, come on, let's go. So I got this, just pulling this last piece out. This is all 2x8s, but coming along here, pulling the wall out, and well, isn't that nice? So I'm guessing several years ago, a bird went in that little hole, and there it is. So, anyways, this drywall probably has asbestos. I was looking it up, so I kicked the dog out, and yeah, I'm just getting this stuff all out of here. I got to pound these through. So I'm gonna have to cut this one off and then pound it through as well. Yeah, I got this out, the brass and stuff off. I just got to pull that wiring and get the rest of the copper out, get all this wiring, and then get working on this furnace, all the while getting all of this out of here. And I'm going to pull all the panel and everything out, because that's like a 60s panel. I'm just going to put a new 200 amp panel in here, and then yeah, then I'll just run it right out there. Then I can run it down. If I want to put a 100 amp panel downstairs or something, I can. But yeah, this is, I don't know, all I keep thinking is that, you know, safety has gotten a lot better in the last, you know, 70 years or whatever it's been. No, I guess it hasn't been. But anyway, 60 years, say. So I might as well get newer stuff, and yeah. Anyways, this is where I'm at. The other weird thing is this, I guess before BX cable, it was just aluminum tubing. It's pliable, but so yeah, I'm just gonna start nipping it off and get all this out of here. I don't want to take this yet, just because of it might be good for, I'll probably take it out. I just don't want to take it out, because that's the vent for all of the drain in the building. So until I get some ABS to replace it with, I don't think I'm going to pull that out. I will get all of the water pipe out though, and I'll pull all that down, all that conduit. There's a bunch of conduit here running there. Well, I guess this isn't conduit, but yeah. All right, so I don't know where I left off, but between this and the satellite dish, I haven't been getting much else done. But yeah, I got the panel out, that whatever you call it for the meter, mostly out. I got most of the wire pulled downstairs, and then I'm gonna have to do all this stuff. It's not too bad though to get at. I got yeah, started part of this done, but had to get the grinder out because I don't know much about sheet metal. But I'm gonna try and get that out, you know, in as good a shape as I can, just because it looks like probably good duct work. And what else? Yeah, that's about it. I got all the batteries up. I got this thing. I still gotta sit down. I can only do so many things at once. So. Anyhow, it's time for the live. I know I won't have this edited and up before the live, but I gotta get going. I'm trying to get one in every other Friday. So Nice Junk's gonna join me on this one. Or sorry, already has joined me. If you're watching this. Okay, bye.